Hi, friends. I'm headed out of my neighborhood and I run into these wild turkeys running the streets. I'm headed to my last workshop at the nursery covering lavender. So it'll be real interesting to see that seminar. Spring definitely brings out all the animals and different critters and their babies. It's beautiful to watch. I hope you stay to the end of the video and watch what we have done through the spring and what we're going to move to and having fun in the summer and enjoying the lake. I've arrived at the nursery for my workshop, and all the planters are just beautiful. Everything is just blooming, and the herbs on the table and the planters are just gorgeous. And I got to take one home with me. For some reason, spring makes me want to bake and cook all day long, every day. So this past month, I have prepared banana nut muffins. And this recipe was given to me from a dear friend that lives down in Florida. And I met her probably around 16, 17 years ago. And she shared her recipe with me. And I've been making this recipe ever since. It's so delicious. I also pulled my Blackstone out and cooked up some shrimp fried rice and shrimp lo mein. The snow peas that are in my lo mein are from my garden from last year. It was absolutely delicious, and we love this throughout the summertime. And of course, we have to have our fried fish. This fish was from where we have caught it in the past, and we typically fry it throughout the year. I tried a new batter this time, and I'm really happy with it, and I will be using it again. It stayed on the fish and it made it really crunchy, and that's the way we like it. The only thing is it makes a big mess, and these items are all cooked outside on the gas grill or on the Blackstone, so that way I'm not messing my kitchen up or getting it all stinky and smelly. But we've totally enjoyed all the cooking that I've done in the past month or so. Wanted to give you a little update on the pond. The pond plants, my hyacinth water plants, are doing really well. They are growing. They look a little brown on the edges, but that's just because they're adapting to my water and you know, their new environment, but they'll bounce back here. Also, I planted those moon flowers. If you've watched any of my other videos, I was real excited about planting those moonflowers that bloom at night, and I've got some right here that are coming up. There's a couple there, and then I've got some other pots out on the back side of my deck that overlooks the water that they're coming up there too. Now this is a fig tree that it did not, I lost all the leaves, which I think that's typical, but I thought it was dead because I put it under my eaves because it was so hard to move over the winter or through the fall and winter, and I did not water it, so I thought it died, and I was told just chuck it, you know, get rid of it. But I decided to give it a few weeks, and I can see some new growth. So I am going to let those moon flowers grow and kind of vine up this air, the dead part, if this is dead, and then that way it'll have a little trellis itself to grow. I didn't know if those moon flowers would grow. Those were seeds that I kept from my plants last year, but apparently they are doing well. Also, the sunflowers that I planted, I put them in these pots. It may be a little too many in there, but they're doing really well. And those are all the free seeds that I had gotten from the library. If you've watched any of my other videos, that's where I have gotten them from. This is a butterfly bush that came up. I dug this out of my neighbor's yard, not last year, but the year before in the fall. And they were building a new house, so everything was being torn down. So I went over there and dug it up. I didn't know if it would take, but it sure did. And it went down to nothing in the wintertime, and then it's grown back. So I guess that's what happens with those butterfly bushes. But I did buy 3 of them at Tractor Supply this year, and this is one of them. I decided to put them into these containers until I get somebody to help me dig. This rock is so hard, it's like concrete, so I do want to plant them probably somewhere else. But I also have some zinnias coming up around it. I put some seeds, but with all that rain that we have gotten, everything's grown so well. I'm real happy with that. And then back here is that bellflower and another butterfly bush. Got a little lime tree that sits up on that bench. Last year it did produce a lime, but I just really put it there for the look of it. But next to the turtle and the frog, I think that's called Jacob's Ladder. That is so pretty, and I think it'll do really well there because I get more shade in the mornings, and that looks like it would be an area like a woodland type of area that would grow in. So I'm hoping that will do real well there. And I do have a third butterfly bush. It's over on the other side of the house, and it's doing real well too. I put it in a pot, so really only 1 out of the 3 went into the ground that I was able to dig, but everything else was put into pots. There you have it. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.